It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
Ready?
It'll be Sanders. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, this defense for the Falcons, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jones flushed out right. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Falcons at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Throwing Jones. Hard throw, incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Now Jones throwing on fourth down. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's the option going left on second down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually touchdown Falcons. Tutu Atwell, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Right back to Sanders on first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
Quickly completed to the right flat. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Okay, right?
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Now Jones. Dancing to his left. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 23. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man. Complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll drop to throw. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and 8. Back to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And that's complete to Sanders. And out of bounds right around the 20. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to throw again. Touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
But they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up to finish. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And complete to Drake London. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Right, 37. Ball red.
They'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw here. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Now back to throw. This pass is caught by London. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
On 2nd and 12, Jones eluding the pressure right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. He'll drop to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's McBride. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Sanders. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll go with a keeper. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know they didn't get it, but I kind of like the call. 2nd and inches, go right to the quarterback sneak. Normally, that should be executed better, shouldn't it?
I'm going to disagree with you. I don't like the call. If
you don't like that?
That's just because they didn't get it, though.
Oh, okay.
Hindsight's 20/20.
20/20 and never defeated.
Here we go.
So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Miles Sanders, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Black shot. White. White blue. Red, yellow.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
What's up, Meeks? Oh, shit. My mic been muted for a minute. Meeks.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Cool. Hey, idiot. Philly and Brooklyn.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news.
Levance, if you can't hear me, it's because of you.
Plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
It wasn't. What happened to Kane? That nigga didn't want to come?
Throwing Jones.
Damn.
Middle, but it's incomplete.
Yeah.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys.
I get there, I was looking for the nigga. I was like, did we lose him again?
Done in today's NFL.
No, That's crazy. That's nice from Melvin.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Why don't you care if you win? They still paying this year.
One of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
That's what we wanted to see.
He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15.
Good throw.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
You got to take some of this time out. Great throw. That's the first time I've always run 3 plays. I probably run them once before this. You want for the playoff game in Pike Road?
You knew they'd have to push the ball downfield on 3rd and long. But I'm not sure the defense was expecting to push it that far downfield. Their math didn't add up, but it certainly did for the offense.
What do you say?
Out of the gun. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back.
What you my niggas do?
Now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Excuse me. The top. Is this April? No, it ain't, bro. We'll be playing the beta in 3 months.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
But that time goes fly.
Halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it.
Man, he ain't gonna give me no timeout. He gonna get the ball back with no time left. That's
gonna be really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Take a timeout.
Now the
I ain't got no reason not to take a
timeout. As he'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Barkley. Get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
I'll take 3 here. Up 3. Minute 13. We got 2 timeouts. I'll take 3. I don't want to, but I will. Dang it.
So now one of the biggest
I thought Saquon was in there. I should have pressed turbo. That was on me. I got excited. Press turbo. Just walk in there, Frick. Just walk in. You see the production on the top 10, man. That's why it takes me 2 days, man. Hey.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
It's the truth. Look at the numbers, bro. I know, and I said that. I said you might be the clutchest player in the league. You didn't hear that part, huh? Yeah, because that's what you like to listen to.
I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right
now. That's because I'm in match. Thank you. Oh, I forgot. I gotta play this one. I'm playing Chris, but we playing later. So after I get off of this, I'm gonna go work out. I don't know. He said he got 2 games to play.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
Okay.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 40
All right, we've been
fantastic
in this spot all game.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, we said the
gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He's passing.
They'll look to throw. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
You starting your game.
9 yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
It's always nice. Excuse me.
Back to throw. And he can't get
that's
a throw. He's taken
Who called that timeout? That's cool. You gonna call timeout on?
As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Watch the post. Watch the post. Watch the post.
He's back to throw.
Oh, we didn't get the tip.
It's incomplete.
Oh!
Chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game.
That sucks. We had a tip pass there for sure.
His kick
I didn't ice him. I just wasted a timeout. I think we got a full kicker that can't get ice.
So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Brandon, you think the pressure
Man, Philly in the fight. They down 8.
I sure don't. That was pretty smooth right there. But I tell you, he better not rest on his laurels.
No, Brooklyn.
Milwaukee's
playing the Heat.
If this game goes to overtime.
They had a 6 seed. Yeah, Mikal Bridges been hooping. Now they down 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Interesting. I have a timeout.
Not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try.
Bro, I literally loaded the game up. I was like, oh, Ben Simmons does play for them. Like, I forgot, bro.
But remember, if you do attempt that,
you did. Remember, I mean, we was arguing. We was arguing about him. But guess who's right?
Kick for the win.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
You did. He does not want to play basketball, bro.
Now Jones.
That's game. Oh, we just lost because he just missed. Oh, he just missed.
Open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Yeah, that's really what he on, bro. And and you can't make me part. That's so crazy.
Here's Jones. And that's complete to Brown.
What a play.
Out of bounds, it appears
we could try to kick this.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Oh, they saying we can't kick it? How far is it?
Never make the mistake that
I'm on the wrong side. 72.
Are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
I need 5 yards and get out. 5 yards and get out. Can we do that?
Jones. This one goes out wide for
Dang it.
And he's able to take it across midfield before
I needed a 3-second play. I ran a 4-second play.
A little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So possession in overtime first goes to the Atlanta Falcons, and we are back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this
I love
one as it's through
Levance
the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta
man,
offense
niggas just
out
knew you
there
was too
for their
good for
next
him, bro.
drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything, 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Touchdown! Let's go. That's a laser. 2 touchdowns on that play. Ran it twice, scored 2 touchdowns. Let me get me out this game.
So a win here for the Falcons, and it's thanks in large part to the play of their quarterback, and that's Daniel Jones.
Didn't he? Well over 300 yards passing, hit on 3 touchdown passes, and he's moving the ball in rhythm all game long.
So for the Falcons, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Aren't you on the trade committee, ALS now? I know you on the trade committee in the Vance League.
Themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, from who?
I don't know. I don't know what trade.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Quality was very good.
Nigga, I went and looked at my accept invites in Madden. Nigga, I have a invite from Game Changers.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the Saints are open, and I don't know if that invite was meant to be sent to me. I don't know how I got the invite at all, but I have.
Davin is the commissioner of Game Changers.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, how did he get my gamer tag? That's what I'm saying. I never. Told him my
Nigga,
gamer
we
tag.
in the same party together.
Oh, yeah, that's true. No, I'm not saying it's weird. I'm just saying.
No, Mel's accent. He's saying
it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, y'all in the same party, and he was. Remember, he asked you if you were interested in another league.
Yeah.
That AK-47 league, the 49ers league. Wow. Yeah, that's what you should do.
Hey, coach.